All right. High Expectations, the podcast. We back.
Always.
Each and every Thursday, we coming live as always. I'm your host, Moolah. I got my co-host, Jew, in the building. What up, bro?
What it do?
And as you guys know, we're bringing you the live and breaking sports news, music, fashion, and we always bring you the bets of the day so we can try to put some money in your pocket. That's what it's all about. All right, so you guys know how we started off. 2-minute random thought. I'm going to start it off tonight real quick. So my 2-minute random thought, I want to talk about Sha'Carri Richardson. Now, obviously, a lot of people, we were defending her. You know, she lost her mother. She smoked some weed, like I do. I love weed. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And she needed a way to cope, you know, with the loss of her mother. So she hit some weed. Well, she was supposed to run in the Olympics, and when she did that, she disqualified herself because they dope tested her. They do random drug tests, and she tested positive. We defended her. I defended her. I felt like they were blowing it a little bit out of proportion, especially with the stuff that was going on, with the situation that she was dealing with. And we defended her. But a lot of stuff that she's been doing since, I cannot defend. She came back. She obviously ran against the Jamaicans, and she got her ass beat. She came in last place. The first race that she's ran since the doping scandal. She got her ass kicked. She came off post game and was talking shit. Hey, I'm the best, and this is not the last you'll see of me, and I'll be back. I'm better than this, and you know that's how you're supposed to talk. I get it, but a lot of the stuff she's doing now, I've seen on the Instagram last night where she had violence on her stuff, and she's on the violent tip, and she's being a little bit disrespectful, and let's be honest, racist to some of the Jamaican women. And I just feel like I can't really defend Miss Richardson like I could before. And a lot of the reasons why is just how she's acting and how her attitude has changed. I feel like she's trying to take on a persona of it's me against the world, and she shouldn't do that. She's got a lot of people out here that likes her, that rocks with her, that defended her for what she did. And right now she's losing a lot of support for some of her actions that she's been doing. So, that was just a 2-minute random thought I wanted to start off with was, honey, get your shit together. You can't be out here acting the way you acting. You can't be out here doing the stuff that you're doing right now, talking the way that you're talking if you can't back it up. Get back to racing. Get back to the basics. Start kicking these chicks' asses in racing and doing what you used to do, and then start talking again. But right now, I would tell her to shut it up. That's just me. No disrespect, but hey, let's just keep it to a little bit of a little low, all right, on the talking until you get your racing skills back up. All right, Jew, 2-minute thought. What you got, bro?
All right. Well, I'm gonna switch it up. It's not sports. It's not fashion. It's not music. It's more of a sensitive side. I got Elijah McClain. Colorado Attorney General announced an indictment on 3 officers and 2 paramedics in the death of Elijah McClain. Come to find out, Elijah McClain, he was autistic. I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. He was autistic, and the day when he was flagged down by the police, he had a mask on. That was normal for him. And since that was normal for him, doesn't mean that he deserved to, lose his life that day because someone else didn't understand why this dude was wearing a mask. At the end of the day, we have 5 people getting indicted, 3 police officers, 2 paramedics, and justice will be served for this young boy. Just like
yes,
2
sir.
years later since the incident, and they facing like 32 counts. felony charges. And with the George Floyd situation and everything else that progressed over these years, I feel like justice will be served and his family will be happy to see the people that was at fault of their son's death be held accountable.
Absolutely.
It's many victims like this. And I'm just happy to see year after year that people didn't shove this file like underneath and just bury it. You know, you still have DAs that out there that's still fighting hard to bring justice to the system. And I'm just happy to, hear the news whenever I do hear a news on a black man or a black woman that was killed for no reason. How they day in court, with a family, how they day in court, to see these people that was accountable for their actions be held full. And at the end of the day, I feel like socially, we moving forward. We moving into new times where
Yep.
I think, police officers will think first
I hope so.
of their actions before they reach for their gun and pull the trigger. Because we ain't playing out here. We coming together. We staying strong. We coming on a one, united. What country we live in? United States. So as long as we all become united, these people are going to be held accountable for their actions. And if they think otherwise, keep pulling the trigger and watch your family cry when they see your ass gone, locked up for life behind bars. 2 minutes.
That's a good one. Here, you hit the blunt after that one, my brother. All right. So, we're going to jump